Hey, so welcome to your daily tarot card reading from Born Without Boundaries. I'm Michelle, if you're just getting to know me. This is a daily tarot card reading for all signs. It is a general reading. How that works is if you wanted to come on, you came on, right? You're drawn by the energy. You're drawn by something about the reading that says, listen to it. Energy works that way. You can rely on it. You don't need the zodiac specific. What's up, guys? To give you a message. Sometimes it's just connecting to the message that calls to you. If you're looking for zodiac sign specific messages, please travel to Born Without Boundaries Tarot. That is my premier channel. Scorpio, Sagittarius, Libra, your readings were all the bomb and they are all live and just went live. Today is Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. If you missed that Aquarius video, you're crazy. The Aquarius video was just exceptional. So please do go and enjoy that. If you're seeing this on Astrology Motivation, please do subscribe to the channel and ring that bell, hitting all notifications. Hi, La Musa. So you know when I upload all your favorite content. I upload dailies. I go live on Astrology Motivation every single Mondays. And of course, this is where I post the weekly astrology forecast. Hello to you. There's lots of great content here. And of course, I'm Born Without Boundaries Tarot and Vimeo. So if you're watching this live, what's up? We can actually interact and chat. You can find me live at born_without_boundaries over on Instagram. So, hey, what's going on? It's always good to see you guys too. I'm always so grateful for when you guys hop on. And not only the things that you will chat to me, but the things that you chat to each other. As long as it's positive and healthy and supportive, I welcome you guys to chit chat and just like support and love and share wisdom with each other. That's exactly what I really can love to do. That's what's social about the social media, right? So today is a very good day. Happy hump day, all. Today is Wednesday, the 25th. The color of the day is yellow. The moon is in Aries. Guys, I'm still feeling it. The moons in Aries make me feel really crazy. It's been hard for me. It really has, but I feel like I had a really successful premiere readings. If you guys don't know, I offer some personal consultations through astrology. I offer 4 different services, and they're all described on my website. They're all through video only. They're not live. It's not Zoom, but I offer these services. And I did a premiere reading last night that I was particularly proud of. Premieres take a long time, but they're supposed to. I love doing the research. I could kind of get lost in the astrological research. I could get lost in it for hours. So it's kind of like I really love to do it. This is the fun part. This is the real fun part. Can you hear that? Because there's it's a big plane above head. So the message today is a day of harvest. So it's a day to collect and I'm going to say this, receive. So it's a really good day to kind of take some time for yourself and breathe. Maybe meditate, maybe take a nap, maybe just rest a second. Take some time outside. At least do yourself the favor of sitting outside, like watching the butterflies play and just getting some sunlight on your face. It's a really good day to allow energy to come to you. That's what a day of harvest is. The Hindu sun god, I'm going to butcher this, but Aryaman also oversees friendship. Yeah, that would make sense, right? The sun god, and just bright and happy and sunny. Sunny, get it? Yeah. Okay, I know, that wasn't even that clever. Anything to check in with you guys today? No, we can get right into the reading. It's a pretty great day over here. I hear the East Coast avoided their big hurricane. Woo! Kind of worried me. My mom's out there. I have my best friends out there. I know they'd help her, but it kind of worries me because my mom's kind of like, she lives alone. She's 80 years old. She's out there away from all of us now, and it's scary for me. But she wants to be out there, old and stubborn. But I'm very glad. Of course. Give me a second. I'm very glad that I'm very glad that she was able to, the hurricane was able to avoid her. Ooh, drinking this water, man. Okay. You ready? Let's do it. Let's get to it. I have another personal reading due today. You will get yours on time. Yesterday's reading was late because of the bandwidth issues that I'm having here, uploading and processing videos. Something to think about. So there's lots that you're doing, but are you doing it to get attention or are you doing it to get something done? This is a reminder that you have to realign yourself with why you're doing things. And if you're just taking on responsibility to get more attention or to get more credit, you're stupid because you're wasting your energy. Okay. This we have, Two of Cups coming together, love. And this would be two people around the same age, very equal. This is the coming together of two equals. Maybe somebody that you've been friends with for a long time. Maybe not somebody you just met, but it's equals in that you're equally mature. You're equal. You have a lot in common in terms of the way that you think. Your life experiences kind of match up with each other. Two of Cups. Oh, you're getting over some financial problems, and it could be through partnership that you are able to overcome. You know, it's just coming together. Combine your resources. Like, if the struggles are real, then, hey, man, guess what? Do it together. Don't do it alone. But that's really nice that card popped up that way. Hanged Man is here. Oh, Hanged Man is here. I feel like you've waited for something for a very long time. Yeah, and then you have the wedding, happiness, abundance, partnership, celebrating your partnership. And then you have the King of Cups. And he's sitting there right there in the middle of the reading. King of Cups usually reminds me of Scorpios. Scorpios who are very usually kind and giving people, but they don't show that out loud. Whoever this is, it could Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. It's emotional energy, but it's very contained energy. So they're not being blunt or open about their feelings, or they're just sort of being hesitant and kind of going very slow, seeing how things go, seeing what things are. Maybe just, I don't know, they're taking their time. There's a little, I won't say pensive, but they're not rushing into things, which is a really good mentality. This is the central energy, so this is kind of you. It's your energy. Just trying to sit back. Let's put it this way. You're trying not to get too excited about something. And this could have nothing to do with money. This could be that there's been a serious drought, if you know what I mean. Lack of sex, lack of love. This could be like a serious drought. And then we have overcoming defeat here. I think that this is a mentality of, I feel something blossoming, but I don't want to get too excited. I don't want to get too wrapped up in what could be. I want to keep my focus in what I see here happening right now. Thank you. I'm glad you liked the Scorpio video. Yeah, it's doing really well, and I'm really grateful for you guys tuning in. We have this, going after something, just doing it. Like, just do it. Be social, be happy, be sharing moments with people. Allow yourself to sort of like join in things and just be joyful. Friendship, being surrounded by friends, abundance. Then we have the Judgment card. This is a judgment being made in your favor, a decision that's coming down. You can't stop it. You can't do anything about it. This is already happening. So it's almost like this was divinely guided. I want to be specific with somebody's already made a judgment in your favor. Okay. Ending up today. A new passion. This is the Knight of Wands. You're gonna get going with something. Something new is starting. A new passion ignites. This sometimes can be a fuckboy energy. I just don't feel like it is right now because it's just in the position that it's in. This is finding the energy to get back to work, to get like having momentum again, like believing again, like knowing what you want again. That's kind of what this mentality, let me say this. Y'all been out of the saddle for a while, and now somebody's back up in it. You're back up in the saddle. Now, that could be, if you're horny, let's do it. You know, my saddle is, you know, that kind of, it could be a saddle, but it could also be just metaphorical for you've been out of work, you're finally getting a job. It could be, you know, you kind of been like, you haven't wanted to be social for a while. You just sort of wanted to be by yourself. Well, now you're revitalized. This is almost like it's almost like a sense of you needed a break from something, which we all do. You need a refresher. And you're kind of like getting to the point where, yeah, no, you're ready now. You're refreshed. You feel good about something. You feel good enough about you feel good enough about yourself to be back up at it. That's kind of what's happening. What's happening with you guys? What is this? Oh, nice, Lamusa. I'm glad. And I understand this central energy is interesting because I kind of understand what this King of Cups is all about. Like, I understand that he doesn't want to be overt about something. Like, I understand that he doesn't want to get his hopes up or get too into something, or like, I understand it because I kind of get it. I'm kind of where he's at. Like with anything, like the Scorpio views are up and I'm so happy. But I want to see some sort of stability first before I like celebrate or go overjoyed. You know, if you're seeing somebody or you're interested in somebody, you're happy. You don't want to like, you're trying to be in that fine line between I'm happy, I'm grateful, but I also don't want to get too psyched about something because it's not even that I don't want to be disappointed. I don't want to rush things. Because if I rush things and I put too much pressure on it, I could be setting up my own disappointment. So I'm just going to just alleviate the pressure by allowing it to make me smile, allowing it to make my heart shine, allowing it to make me happy, but there are no expectations. There can't be any expectations beyond that. My hopes for you guys is that this sort of means maybe you found a partnership, maybe you found, I wish I could find someone to publish my book, man. That would be awesome if I could find that. That would be like the greatest news ever, I'm just wishing for you guys progress and those steps forward. There's always kind of, I don't know, there's always just hard work, and there's always that fearful time. Like, we don't think something's going to work out, but it does work out. It is working out. That kind of thing. So sometimes it's easier to not watch the clock. That's what I'm saying. It's easier to not sit there and watch the pot of water boil. It's not going to make it boil any faster, and sitting there watching it is going to make it seem like it's slower and could lead you to disappointment. So that's why we're kind of like looking away. We know we put the pot there. We know the water's in the pot. We know we set it to the right temperature. So now we just got to let it fucking be until the alarm goes off. Like, that's kind of where we're at. We're just going to let timing happen the way that timing needs to happen. That's the mentality. But you know what's so beautiful about that mentality? It includes faith. It means that you're faithful that things are going to work out. Nothing on the stove is going to explode, right? Nothing is going to turn off or go wrong. You're not thinking of the things that could go wrong. You're just thinking of the outcome that you want, which is for the water to boil. That's kind of it. And that's a wonderful mindset to be. It's a progressive mindset. It's a mindset that looks forward, not back. It's lack of fear. There's no room for fear. It's just faith in the process. Let's get into your oracle reading. Something is in reverse. Show the world the real you. Why is this coming out in reverse? I feel like you haven't really shown the world your real passions, because that's what it landed on. I don't think you've really, really shown the world what you're capable of. I just don't think they know. I don't think the world, in other words, the world hasn't really seen everything that you're capable of. So what do we do about that? You have the passion, but somehow you kind of kept yourself in the out of the limelight. You've kind of kept yourself in the wings of the stage, you know, and waiting in the wings. For what reason? I'm not really sure. There's a lot of complex reasons there, but you haven't really shown, or somebody's not showing what they really feel or what they really desire. Okay? Somebody's not showing what they really feel or really desire. Seasons of the heart. Somebody's kind of afraid to take that next step. Somebody's afraid of change. Somebody's afraid of, this is like actually this card is about embracing change, embracing the fact that things aren't supposed to stay the same, embracing the fact that what wasn't yesterday could be tomorrow. You know, embracing the change. It's difficult, but the seasons are changing. Now listen, the seasons are actually changing. So I think all of this is going to be carried out over the next month as we, finish our last real month in summer, and we go into the fall. And fall is a season of coupling, isn't it? Fall is a season of getting back to work, but it's also a season of celebrating with family and friends, being surrounded by family and friends, being loved by family and friends, sharing with each other, doing community things. Like fall is really that season where we gather warmth from each other. And of course, winter, we're either hibernating or continuing to gather warmth from each other. So this is a sense of there's this transition. And it's a natural transition, and you're trying to make yourself comfortable. She's a little bit uncomfortable with the changes. Not because they're bad changes, but because this is definitely something that it feels like she hasn't been through before. So this is like why she's sort of hesitant of, do I trust this? And you don't trust this, you trust yourself. That's the answer to the question. It's not about trusting the situation, it's about trusting you. It's about knowing that, of course, you have the strength to be able to deal with and handle new circumstances, and that things will come up that you can't expect, that you didn't expect. But you've learned to be strong in who you are and be interested in what you're interested in and to love out loud. And it's the strength of you that says, yeah, I'll get through this. It's not about the situation. Situations happen all the time. Life, that old saying, right? Life is like 20% or 90%, whatever. Life is like 20% what happens to you and 80% how you react to it. And sometimes I hear it like 90-10. And it's true. So don't be scared. Don't be scared. There's no reason to be scared. You got yourself. And you are stronger than you realize. Accelerated motion. Something is picking up speed. And this is a falling star. This is something that has been put into motion a long time ago, and it's kind of coming to fulfillment now, and it's kind of rushing to earth. So think of that. Think of all of a sudden, it feels like all of a sudden things are happening or things are changing. And I wonder what those things are. What are those things? Loyal heart. This is companionship. This is two very wise people. This is Two of Cups energy. This is, I gotta say, love. There's something about love that's coming here. Two people coming together. It seems like it's happening really quickly, maybe quicker than you expected. There's just something here about, God, this is such a good feeling. It's such a good feeling. Loyal heart. It's coming. It's coming. In other words, people that you can trust, someone that you can trust. Whatever your relationship is with them, it's somebody that you can trust. And through partnership is how you come out of this poverty. Not necessarily, like I said, financial poverty, but just poverty of the soul, poverty of the, just feeling alone, maybe poverty of hope. Something had faded, something wasn't, was just really disappointed. You felt stuck in that state of just being without for a long time, but now you're getting out of that. You're coming out of that, and you're blossoming, and it's all through togetherness. It's all through, I don't know if you're going to more parties or you're socializing more. I'm not really sure what it is, but it's happy. It's happy. But I think you're treading into this area very hesitantly, simply for the fact that you just want to be careful. That's all. And that's okay. Take your own time. It's not like it's going to be pulled away from you. What's yours is yours. Can't be taken from you. You don't have, everything's happening quickly, but you don't have to rush in, is what I'm saying. We have be patient. There you go. Let this take time. It could also be an indication of how long you've waited to actually hear from somebody or get that reply letter or find a job, you know, get acceptance or whatever it is. It could be an indication that you've waited a long time, that this has taken a long time, that you've had to be patient. But this is what you've been waiting for, and this will be worth the wait. It could also just be an indication of be patient. Like I said, the universe is moving swiftly now. It's bringing something into your life, but you don't have to rush in. So it's guaranteed to you. So please approach it with the footsteps that you feel secure with. Like, that's important right now. You can set your pace. Hey, Marbabe, it's you can set your pace for this. You can pace this. And it's going to take patience. Something about this situation feels like it's going to take patience. Like, even if I got my publisher tomorrow, it still wouldn't be a rush process. You know what I'm saying? It would be, you know, there would still be steps. There would still be things that we have to go through. It's great news, but it's not all of a sudden like bing, bam, boom. Remember, this is Virgo season, so it's all about those small steps towards success. It's all about small but practical steps and reliable steps, scheduled steps, so that people can depend on you and communication stays steady. That's really important right now, to keep communication steady and open. Sweets. You're cutting out of the easy stuff. Maybe you haven't indulged in a while. I know for me, I'm literally cutting out sweets. I don't know about you. But this is coming out in reverse, because it's like the indulgence is over. This isn't about the indulgence. This is about the reality. This is about the health. This is about health. Virgo season is all about health. So it's like cutting out those things that could be decaying you. And nature. It's like, yeah, it's like you're going organic. That's all I'm saying. This is an organic kind of connection. It's not contrived. It's not forced. This is an organic connection, right? This isn't about like when you fall in love and you have this rush of energy and this immediate sexual connect. It's not that. It's not a high. You're not getting high here. You're meeting something that is sustainable and lasting and steadfast and beautiful beyond your belief, because it is something so true. It's the truth of this reality that is so sweet. It's not like sugar-coated in any way. So you can rely on this change or shift or abundance or partnership that's coming to you. Ooh, what did you reveal? Shalom Master. Be graceful in movement and action. Guys, you've got this. Even if you doubt yourself, you do have the skill set to be able to do this. Like, all your life has led you to this moment. Don't act like you ain't got nothing to go on. You've got tons of experience to go on. You've got tons of fallbacks. You've got tons of experience with failure. Walk into that room, and what did I say in the beginning of the reading? Be sure of yourself. You don't gotta be sure of anybody else. When you are sure of yourself, nobody can get one over on you. Be brave, knight. Be brave and honest. Be brave enough to be honest. Be true to who you are. You have this. You've got this. Like, Lord, oh Lord, I think we sometimes forget, especially when we're in new situations. We may be going into a new situation. It doesn't mean we're a new person. It doesn't mean we're like, oh my God, we've been through so much. Like, all that shit that you've been through, you think you've been through it for nothing? You haven't been through it for nothing. You've been through it for this moment, so that when you walk into the moment and you feel fear, I know how to deal with this. I know how to handle fear. When you walk into the room and you feel nervous or you don't feel good enough, I've been through this before. I remember the time. You survived it. This is the time to pull out your toolkit, guys, because you have it. You've saved it. You've been through it for a reason, and this is the reason. This is the reason. Ooh. I just went off there. So we have Amatrin. Amatrin is here, balancing masculine and feminine energies. So there's a balance between the masculine and feminine. Allow your feminine side to creatively inspire you and your masculine side to give you confidence. So you are breaking through with something brand new. Maybe something that you brought to the table. Answered prayers, Unakite. All your great work has been opened, has opened the door for divine solutions and support. Oh dear, God bless you. And then Charoit, spiritual protection. You are being watched over and protected physically, emotionally, and energetically. That's right, baby. We got people on our side, and they are powerful because they're spiritual. And then we have Lenormand, sensitive emotions. Times of heightened emotions and sensitivity call for extra self-care and gentleness. You ready to receive? You ready? Allow yourself to receive. This was a short message, but I loved it. Very concise message today. Very important message today. Power. No matter how difficult the situation may seem, all is possible. Ask. We are listening. And that's all that came. Oh, prayer. It says prayer. This is the second time we got prayer. Prayer is important. Talk to them. Talk to them. Ask them for help. Sincere prayers will always be answered. I love you guys so much. Thank you for stopping by. I know it feels like I'm in a rush today. I'm really not in a rush today, but I don't want to keep talking and say more than I need to. This was the message. I actually really loved it. I hope it helped. And oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Miss Boss Lady, Miss Boss Lady. Thank you. And yeah, come join me tomorrow. Tomorrow will be Thursday already. I feel like these weeks are rushing by. So yeah, tomorrow will be Thursday already. And so tomorrow will be, Gemini. You're coming out tomorrow. Gemini, Aries, and Taurus. So thank you so much. And you have an awesome day too. I definitely will. I'll be really ready to receive. Take a little time to receive. Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.